It's been a couple weeks since I've offered a reflection, but I wanted to come back in our weekly reflection and offer just a couple of quick thoughts. First of all, just a quick reminder, God is good. God is good. It's important for us to remember that and to look around in our world and see that God is good. One thing I love about this time of year is the weather. You can walk outside, you can hear the birds, you can see the beginning of the changing of the colors, and you can see and remember that God is surely good. That's the first thing. Secondly, don't forget to thank God. Thank God for all the things that are going on around us because of His goodness. And make sure that we are giving thanks on a daily basis so that we are not overwhelmed with all of the things that seem to be so negative and so chaotic in our world. So make sure that we're doing everything we can to thank God as much as we can. God is good. Give thanks to Him. The next thing I want to say is thank you. It has been amazing and so inspiring to see the willingness and flexibility of our community throughout the course of these last 7 months. Yes, 7 months. It has been 7 months since we have all been together as a community, and that is something that is profoundly difficult to accept, but it is something that is it's true. And thank you for your flexibility in all of that. Thank you for your continued willingness to sign up for the divine services. Thank you for your willingness to wear a mask as you come into the services. Thank you even for your willingness to make sure that you're being attuned to the comfort level of the people next to you so that we can be sure that we are loving our neighbor in as best a way as possible. And I can tell by the amount of visitors and repeat visitors that we've had that there is a sense of love and community that it still exists at St. John that is truly inspiring. And so thank you for staying the course and being diligent and persevering up until now. And I would very much encourage you to continue to stay the course, to continue to be mindful of others, and to not forget that everything that we are doing is out of a complete love for our neighbor, and make sure that they can read it on your face, even the part of it that they can see. Smile with your eyes so that people, as they walk into the door, know that everything that we are doing is out of a love for our neighbor. And so stay the course, continue to be loving, continue to be merciful to those who are around us. And the last thing that I want to say is kind of an admission of my own weaknesses, and perhaps some of you have the same as well, is that over the last couple of weeks, the big reason that I haven't offered a reflection is simply fatigue, exhaustion. It seems like it takes a whole lot more energy to be able to do just the normal things of life, and sometimes the extra stuff, like making a 5-minute video, can seem like the weight of the world rests on it. And a lot of that is not because of all of the jobs and tasks that I have to do. It's not about that. But the reality is, I've not been taking care of myself properly. And so it's a good thing for all of us to be reminded, and I'm just going to share it out there with all of you. It's better for us to make sure that we are doing the things that we know to be healthy and good in order to be able to ensure that we have the strength to endure not just the pandemic now, but regular life all of the time. And that means we have to have that regular routine of prayer. It means that we have to eat right. It means that we should exercise. It means that we need to profitably be interacting with other people so that we can be strengthened and we can be encouraged on a regular basis, so that we can have the strength to endure. So much of the time, we think we can do everything on our own. If this pandemic has shown us anything, the reality is we need one another. And so make sure that you are taking the opportunity to encourage others to do the things that they need to do in order to be healthy, and for you to do the things that you need to do in order to be healthy as well, so that as you are fatigued and exhausted and just simply tired, that you're able to go through this world, go through what we're experiencing in a profitable and healthy way. So may God give us all strength to remember that He is good no matter what it is that we're seeing. Let's give thanks to Him. Let us stay the course, and let us make sure that we're doing everything we need to do in order to do all of our life with health, both body and soul.